Hoop dreams. Unfortunately, I gave mine up when I was 10 years old. I decided that it was better if I actually picked up this microphone and talked about the game of basketball instead of playing it in front of it. A couple of weeks ago, the Miami Dolphins decided to instill a team rule to where if you wanted to protest the anthem, you couldn't be out on the field. So the three players came out with one solution, and that was just to simply stand in the tunnel for the anthem. You liking it compared to Bucket?
Yeah, who are you with?
Tonight was an absolute party inside of Phillips Arena at the Hawks game. We had Young Jeezy, the post-game party, the DJ listening party. It was amazing. It was truly, truly amazing. See, I told you it was a party.
Fun. I wasn't expecting it to actually be this cool, and I met a lot of cool people from school that I never even met before, so it was fun.
The Hawks did an amazing job tonight, putting us all together, getting the fans actively involved in tonight's game. Halftime was great. This listening party that Jeezy put on at the end was amazing. I mean, the atmosphere was really, really dope. They need to continue to do more like this to basically get the community, find a way to bridge the community, music, and sports. They got a good blueprint so far, so they did an amazing job tonight. So.
But does one fun night necessarily equal to more future trips to Hawks games?
I am definitely going to another Hawks game sometime soon. So probably before the season's over, I'm probably definitely going to be at another one.
It made me really feel like I got my money's worth when I purchased my courtside tickets. It really made me feel like I got my money's worth with this private party at the Jeezy. Like, if y'all don't go get pressure after this, y'all crazy.
From Atlanta, Georgia, and for Rolling Out Magazine, I'm Rashad Milligan. This past Saturday, the Kennesaw State Owls moved to 6-1 on the young season after defeating Gardner-Webb 17-3. Kennesaw State is just like any other early FCS program. In only its third season of existence, the Owls are still trying to set a tradition and culture here in Georgia. But tonight at its homecoming game, the main story of the night went way beyond the football field.
They're annoyed, right? So it's a perfect instances of just certain people are annoyed of our existence, but we're not going to move, we're not going to budge. So that's the kind of tension that we have right now. So just people are annoyed, but they're not going to be changed if we keep being silent.
The campus-wide tension started a couple weeks ago when 5 black Kennesaw State cheerleaders decided to kneel during the national anthem. According to local reports, Cobb County Sheriff Neil Warren and State Representative Earl Earnhardt opposed the protest. Earnhardt determines the funding Kennesaw State receives on a year-to-year basis. The university has since decided to keep the cheerleaders off the field during the anthem, so a group of students and faculty now just show up to the games in support of the protest efforts.
I don't think that they should be stopped from making their statements or protesting, but really people need to realize that there'd be no protests happening if it wasn't for this outrageous police brutality.
Having everyone tell us, like I said before, that they support us really, really means a lot. And having so many people come out and actually take a stand with us when we're being put in the back and we can't do anything, we really appreciate that.
We definitely felt as though it put meaning to what we did. So all of the protests and stuff that have come from it, then that means that our point got across and our voices were heard. It took Rosa Parks to sit down for people to stand up.
In the last 2 months, Kennesaw citizens have fought to remove a Confederate flag, and Cobb County Lieutenant Greg Abbott retired after joking that officers only kill black people with a woman pulled over for a DUI. The cheerleaders are still shocked by the coverage their protest has received.
We didn't think we were going to get that much attention. We thought maybe on a local level, but we didn't know it was going to get national. But we definitely are glad that we did because we wanted to use our platforms to make sure that our voices were heard. So to see so many people recognizing this act, then we really feel as though our voices are being heard.
Some have even gone as far as calling the group the Kennesaw Five.
That name definitely puts some power to it. Yeah, I feel like it's something that will be remembered in history.
I love the love that we're getting from it.
Yeah, me too.
From Kennesaw State and for Rolling Out, I'm Rashad Milligan. We now have a new champion in the world of HBCU college football. North Carolina A&T won a thriller here in Atlanta, Georgia, inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, 21-14. Don't believe me? Just watch the highlights. All right, so we're going to skip ahead to the fourth quarter after both teams exchanged scores in the third quarter. There you go, Kincaid with the first down pass, but it didn't turn out to be much. A&T now. Cartwright with the nice run. He ran so hard that he actually hurt a Grambling State defender, but he was all right. He threw up both thumbs when he got up. A&T with another interception from Raynard, this time with a little over 2 minutes left. Can the Aggies bounce back from this? We'll see. Grambling State, short offensive possession, 3 and out. 30 seconds later, they're punting to A&T. So what can they do now? Can they redeem themselves from the prior turnover? Cartwright fumble, another turnover. Grambling State running it back. These guys are in scoring position. They have all the momentum in the world, but let's look not so fast because Cartwright never really had possession of the ball. A&T gets a godsend, another chance. First down right there for the Aggies. And they're driving. Tick, 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 tick. That clock is ticking. 1:30. Let's see what Raynard can do right here. A little dump off to Cartwright, who gets another first down. As we look at that clock, tick, 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 tick. A great catch for the Aggies right there inside the 5-yard line. They're in scoring position. Cartwright gets stopped after a couple yards, but he helps to push in Raynard for the QB sneak and the go-ahead score, 21-14. Aggies on top. Now here we go with the squib kick to kill some of the clock after Grambling State fumbles the ball. They pick it up, and now they only have about 50 seconds left. So can Devontae Kincaid, the best quarterback hands down in black college football, make something happen? He's a clock manager as they go out of bounds right there, 22 seconds left. Another quick out of bounds first down, 17 seconds left. And one more for the books. So 14 seconds left. They have enough time for 2 more plays. Here's a shot to the end zone. Just missed it. So here we go. Last possession of the game. Devontae Kincaid, his last game as a college football player. Can he make something happen? He goes incomplete. Aggies win 21-14.
They turned us over in the red zone. We turned them over. They just stopped us one more time than we did.
I really wanted to win another championship my last year. I wanted to go out with another championship, and plus I wanted my teammates to have I felt like that was on the stamp me from leaving. That's my little goal present. That was my plan. But you know, God had different plans. So when I was standing there, man, it was overwhelming because my college career really over.
After 7 championships are won, and we were able to go down and score, put the ball in the zone, and end the season 12-0, which is an unbelievable feeling.
12-0 was great, man. I want to thank all the fans. You know, when you looked at on our side, man, our side was packed out. So I appreciate all the fans first and foremost for coming out and supporting us. And, you know, we had ups and downs during the game, but you know, we held on, man. And that's the beauty about this team, man. We fighters. We're fighters.